Assalamu alaikum. I am Shirin Akter, an English teacher of EMPO and Girls School. Hello students, how are you? I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine here. Please stay home in this critical moment. We hope we will overcome this crisis very soon, inshallah. Dear students, today I will discuss 5 rules of completing sentence. Here, our first rule is as if or as though. Second rule, it is high time or it is time. Third rule, so, that. Rule number 4, lest. Rule number 5, would you mind? Dear students, today our first rule is as if or as though. If we have a clause with as if or as though, then we have to complete the sentence following these rules. Here, students, you can see clause present tense, then as if or as though, then subject plus verb to plus others. Dear students, to complete the sentence with as if or as though, you have to remember that after as if or as though, you have to write such a clause that is not real. That is not real. Suppose, have a look on the board, students. He acts as if he knew everything. Dear students, here he acts, the clause is in present tense, and after as if, I have taken subject, he subject, verb to, knew and everything. Here, dear students, he acts. That means his approach or his expression is that he knows everything. But the real thing that he may not know this. In the second sentence, she speaks as though she did the work. Here you can see speaks is in present form, and after as though, I have taken a subject she, then I have chosen verb to, did the work. Here you can also see she speaks as though she did the work. Here her expression is that she does the work, but the real thing, she may not do the work. Dear students, again have a look on the board. If you have a clause in past tense and then as if or as though, then you have to complete the sentence following this structure. If you have a clause in past tense, then as if or as though, then subject, then had, then verb 3 and others. Have a look on the sentence. He acted. Here students, you can see acted is in past form. He acted as if. So I have to take the subject he and then had, verb 3, known, verb 3, others, everything. In the second sentence, you can also see she spoke. It is also in past form. So after as though, I have taken subject she, had done, verb 3 and the work. So dear students, if you have a clause with as if or as though, if the clause is in past form, then you have to complete the sentence taking subject plus had plus verb 3 and then others. Dear students, our second rule is it is high time or it is time. Dear students, if you have a subject after it is high time or it is time, then you have to complete the sentence following these structures. Okay? If you have a subject, it is high time or it is time, then you have to choose verb to. That means verb in past form. Have a look on the sentence. It is high time. We have a subject, we here, and I have taken verb to learn. In the second sentence, it is time. We have a subject there, and I have taken verb to give and others. So students, in the sentences, you can see we have subject. In the first sentence we, and in the second sentence they. So we have chosen verb to learn and verb to give. Dear students, I repeat, if you have a subject after it is high time, then you have to write verb to. Then you have to write verb to complete the sentence. Again, dear students, if you don't have any subject after it is high time or it is time, then you have to complete the sentence following the structure. Here, students, you can see after it is high time or it is time, we don't have any subject. Then we have to take to and then verb one. Have a look, students. In the first sentence here, after it is high time, as I don't have any subject, so I take to and then verb one, learn, and complete the sentence. In the second sentence, after it is time, I also don't have any subject here, so I have taken to and I have taken verb one, give, and complete the sentence. So student, please remember, if you don't have any subject after it is high time or it is time, then you can complete the sentence writing to and taking verb one. Dear students, our next rule is so ... that. If we have a clause in present tense and we have so that we have to complete, then in this case we have to complete the sentence following these structures. Dear students, here if the clause is in present tense, so after so ... that we have to take a subject plus cannot and then verb one plus others. Let's see. In the first sentence, he is so weak that he cannot walk. Dear students, notice here, it is a clause in present tense. So, in the middle, we have an adjective, then that. So, if the clause is in present tense, then we have to complete the rest of sentence adding cannot and taking verb one. In the second sentence, you can also see she is so honest that she cannot tell a lie. In the sentence, she is. You can see it is in present form. So, after so honest that, we have to take cannot and then verb one to complete the sentence. Dear students, again you have a clause in past form before so that, then you have to complete the sentence following these rules. Suppose you have a clause in past tense, then so ... that. After that, you have to take a subject and then could not and verb one and others. Have a look on the sentence. He was so weak that he could not walk. Dear students, notice the clause is in past tense, was. it is a past form of be verb. So with that, I have taken here a subject and could not, as I have to take could not if the clause is in past form. In the second sentence, she was so honest that. Here also the verb is in past form, so I have to take could not in the second clause to complete the sentence. Dear students, please remember, if the clause is in present form, then you have to choose cannot to complete the sentence. And if the clause is in past form, then you have to choose could not to complete the sentence. Dear students, now number 4, rules of list. If you have a clause with list, then you have to complete the sentence following this structure. You may have subject, verb before list, and after list you have to take a subject and auxiliary verb should, and then verb 1 and others. Have a look, students. They work hard lest they should fail. They work hard lest they should fail. Students, please listen carefully. You have to complete the sentence after list, then in such a way that you will write something unpleasant. After list, you will write a clause. The meaning of the clause will be something unpleasant. Here you see, they work hard lest they should fail. They should fail. It is an unpleasant clause. And you must take should. You must take should after a list as your verb and then verb 1. In the second sentence, students, notice work fast. List you should miss the class. Dear student, you know work fast is an imperative sentence, and in an imperative sentence we have a subject you. So I have taken you as my subject, then I have to write should. I have written here should and verb 1 to complete the sentence. Whenever you have to complete the sentence with lest, then you must take should as your auxiliary verb and then choose verb 1 to complete the sentence. Now dear students, finally rule number 5. Would you mind? Dear student, if a clause begins with would you mind, then we can complete the sentence following these rules. First, would you mind plus verb 1. We have to add ing with the main verb plus others, and at last there is a question mark. Then student, normally we use would you mind to show our respect and politeness. Have a look on the board. Would you mind? Here, have is the main verb. I add ing with the verb, then it is having. And others, a cup of tea, and finally I add a question mark. So I ask a question very politely. Would you mind having a cup of tea? The second sentence, would you mind opening the door? Opening. Open is verb 1 and I add ing and it is opening. Would you mind opening the door? But students, please remind that if you have would you like, if you have would you like, if you have like instead of mind, then you can't add ing with main verb. You have to take to and write verb one and others and question marks. I repeat, if you have would you like, then you have to take to and then verb one and others and question mark. Dear students, today I have tried my level best to discuss 5 rules of completing sentence. Please practice the rules more and more at home. In my next class, I will come with some more rules of completing sentence. Till then, keep blessed.